I'm leaving Vegas. I'm doing like, it's a great party. We like do 1 to 3 a.m. and I'm like, have a little vibe after the show. And then it's like, damn, I gotta go to bed because I gotta be up at 9 to take my kids. I'm like, how do you like wind down?
When I had Olympians on this podcast, they talked to me about this thing called gold medal depression. And Israel Adesanya came here, the UFC champion, and he said that the worst day of his life was the day after he won
the belt.
Yeah. He said he went straight into therapy. When you spoke about, in fact, some of the worst days are the day after the high.
Yeah. Because I feel like it gets addicting. Because I mean, like Israel, he does like what, like 2 big fights a year.
Yeah,
like I'm like doing like, which is, I'm not knocking him because he's the fucking amazing, but I have to do like 250 like shows, you know, like sometimes, and every night might be bigger. Some nights might be lame. You got to just take it in stride. Every once in a while I'm like, damn, that was awesome. And I'm like, appreciate the, like, you have to have gratitude for that. But I mean, if it's going to be your lifestyle every night, people are always like, you don't drink when you're DJing? I'm like, I'm DJing like 200 nights a year. I can't be drunk. I'll be dead. Like, it's like, I don't know. It's like not even, why you even ask that question? It's like, this is still a job for me. I found ways to like have energy and like have this feeling. And like, it's actually, I think it's mental work to do that. But you always, if you're just going to be like in these peaks and valleys all the time, that's not healthy. And I see a lot of people that are other creators, and it's crazy, but like the best creators are really like have bipolar tendencies. I've noticed that. Like some of my favorite people I collaborate with, I've noticed they have, and some of them aren't addressing it, and it's like it leads to their failures in some parts. Like I always see, like I think the most creative people like are always dealing with that. You know, whether it was Bowie or other DJs, like I see that a lot in my peers, and I think it's important to, because they love that high too. They're chasing that high of like that experience, you know? It's just like a drug, like having like fans, you know, scream being at a festival. But eventually you just kind of like drown out the noise and just figure out, make it more of a job, because you can't just live like every night's like the biggest party of your life, you know? Because then there's gonna be a big downer.
And you've trained yourself, you said you've trained yourself to be like present and energetic without letting the adrenaline fill your body and then staying up till 7 a.m.
Also, yeah, it's hard to sleep. You know, like when you do a show, like I'm leaving Vegas, I'm doing like, it's a great party. We like do 1 to 3 a.m. and I'm like, have a little vibe after the show. And then it's like, damn, I gotta go to bed because I gotta be up at 9 to take my kids. I'm like, how do you like wind down? Because that's really hard to do too. I think you have to take it in strides. I think deep down inside of me, if I like lose all of if I label drop me, I couldn't make music anymore. I'm not DJing. I don't really, you know, like I flopped so hard. I feel like I can start over again. That's like something I feel inside me. Like, okay, maybe I would be like, I love furniture. Maybe I'll be a carpenter. Whatever it is. That's just the thing I'm saying. I just feel like, or a pizza maker, whatever it is. I always feel like if you have that feeling inside you that you can lose everything and be okay with it, maybe that's the key to success.